Breaking Through the Atmosphere series, the first steps to achieving your goals. The first step to goal success is knowing what you want. When you think of life as you'd like to see it, what do you see? This is something worth thinking about if there are areas of your life you want to improve. As you think about this, ask yourself these questions. What would I want if there was no judgment, money wasn't an issue, and there were no perceived consequences? Now, a perceived consequence is something we think will happen if we decide to go after what we truly want. An example would be, well, I can't do this because people might think this about me. Sound familiar? Most people don't realize that most fears are unlikely to happen. Most people also only live by what they believe, and a belief is just a thought we keep thinking. And it's a conclusion that we come to based on some life experiences. And it's just another great excuse to justify whatever fear is keeping you from getting to where you want to be. Now, if this is you, never fear. The very fact that you are listening to this right now means you're ready to take the steps to achieve your goals. And let me personally give you a round of applause, because I know from experience how hard taking that first step can be. So take some time when you're finished with this video. Grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, and write down all of the goals that come to mind. Now, it's important to write them down as soon as they pop in your head so that you can avoid having your doubts and fears and judgments keep you from actually writing it on the paper. Set a timer for 10-15 minutes and just free write. Dump every goal that pops into your head onto that paper. And remember, think big. Beyond what you think is possible. Just let it flow. Once you start, you're going to be amazed at how easily it comes to you. Now, once you have your list, then just look at it. Decide which ones mean the most to you and why. These will be the goals you'll want to focus on most, because having a big enough reason why is going to be what drives you to actually achieving your goal. Oh, and an important thing to note is, make sure these are your goals. These are things you actually want. And they're not goals because you think these are the things you're supposed to want right now. Or someone else has these goals in store for you. A big part of achieving your goal is becoming who you really are. And that begins with being completely honest with yourself. Now you've got your list of goals and you know your reasons why. Look over your list and break them down into 1, 3 to 5, and 10-year goals. Because your focus will be on your 1-year goals for now. There are many things we want to achieve, so if we focus on where we'd like to be in 1 year first, then you'll feel less overwhelmed and you'll be more likely to stick with it. So, you've got your 1-year goals. We're going to start with the 4 most important first. Now, while you decide, ask yourself, what feelings do I want to feel by achieving these goals? What will life look like when I achieve these goals? What will my life look like if I don't achieve these goals? Now keep in mind, these goals should be more than an I want it. They have to be a must-have. That way, if things don't go as planned at first, you'll keep moving forward. As any successful person will tell you, there are a few obstacles on the way to where you want to be. Oh, before I go, I am going to touch lightly on this now, but I'll definitely go in depth in future videos. Before you can start, you want to check your set. Your mindset, that is. You have to believe you can really have it and achieve it. A mindset is exactly that. You're setting your mind to do something or believe something. More on beliefs later. The good news is you can set your mind to achieve anything. Anything you can conceive, you can achieve. A good thing to practice is taking some time every day, even if it's 5 minutes to start off, to quiet your mind. Most people may think it's impossible, but there are countless guided meditations, sounds, and music that will assist you with this process. I have a daily mantra video here on my channel that I use every day, and it helps me stay connected no matter what else is going on. Remember what I said about being honest with yourself? So it's important to turn off those outside voices sometimes so you can actually hear your own. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Now don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can get all of the videos in this series. Feel free to share these videos with others so they can start achieving their goals too. We're all in this together. Take care of each other. Peace.